Hello everyone, and welcome to my STEMSEL Social Business channel. The STEMSEL Foundation in Adelaide, South Australia hosted a Zoom conference on the 6th of June 2020. People from 10 countries attended this conference titled Making Malaysia Artificial Intelligence Self-Reliant. This series of videos will showcase the speakers on this conference.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a huge pleasure for me to be giving this platform. Thank you, Dr. Aini, for joining us in the conference, and then the President, Dr. Andrew, and Dr. Miro. Thank you as always. And then I'm glad to see Dr. Mas here. I did actually try to communicate with you through email a long time back on these ongoing projects, and then of course all those young innovators, who are actually really enthusiastic of the IoT and all those things. And then again, I would like to inform the participants here, I actually could invite a few of my students as well, through the link given by Dr. Miro. So there are a few students joined in this conference, my students. To start with, maybe probably I will just go through a short journey that I have taken in coming across STEMSEL, and then the few ongoing projects or the future works that we actually intended to. Basically, in the starting, a few months back, maybe it was in November last year, when I was actually looking for some alternative, because with my experience of teaching my students and programming, when I try to actually help them learn to practical hands-on, I used to use Arduino, and then in the process, I felt there are some gaps where students are not able to really catch up easily while doing some demonstration and the programmings. So that in the process, so I was just looking for some alternative, and then I came across STEMSEL, where I just through Google it, and then I immediately wrote an email to STEMSEL, whereby Dr. Miro immediately communicated with me and then showed the demonstration on the STEMSEL. Since then, I have been fortunate enough to always be talking, being guided by Dr. Miro and Peng. So that's how the journey has actually started. The stem cells journey, I should say, in our college, Jigme Engineering College, since 2019. And since then, I had been actually trying to engage my students through workshops and all those things, so that where all the time Dr. Miro and Peng is always involved there through their guidance. They are actually doing and a lot of things. So therefore, since then, during this COVID situation, of course, Dr. Peng mentioned earlier, we actually started the online babysitting project. So as we saw some the prominent about how we can actually possibly help the children by engaging them meaningfully. So therefore, we started this online babysitting project. So through this project, with the help of my team, Mr. Sonam, then Mr. Weze, then of course Miss Siren is young Miss Siren is also there. So, so therefore that's how we actually started, and then we are actually trying to guide as many young school children learning AI, IoT, AI using STEMSEL. And then of course, again, in line, in parallel with this, COVID-19 babysitting, we have actually started another project called STEMSEL Sisters Women in Leadership, which is actually taken care by my colleague, Ms. Srijana. And then she has been actually also been instrumental in guiding some of the students in remote areas, into learning this stem cell So we are like doing like here and there like all kinds of these small projects, trying to help them learn this like IoT, STEAM AI, and then so the progress is always there. But of course, like there are challenges. So keeping aside those challenges, like we try to actually help and then infuse this IoT AI learning into our young students. Then recently, just like just to inform the members here, like in line with the Dr. Peng, where he actually told on the like university to school mentoring programs. I actually could actually bring in Professor Dr. Karma from our education college, or Samsi College of Education, whereby we actually are planning to actually go to the schools and then teach the students into learning this STEM AI and IoT. I'm sure like this will have a bigger impact. Uh, so this is how actually the journey has begun. So I am actually very much optimistic about the future. And then we are working and we will be working on these two projects, particularly the stem cell women leadership and then online babysitting to be exhibited in the GITEX 2020. And we are glad that Dr. Peng has given us a space along with the Stem Cell Foundation Australia that GENEC in yeah, our college will be able to maybe exhibit our ideas like those AI IoT ideas in this, STEM cell, sorry, the ITEX 2020. So I look forward to actually learning Dr. Peng and Miro actually helped me to